Middle-class citizens of America, I stand before you today as a woman on a mission. A mission fueled by the ruthless actions of big business against the small family owned. A mission fueled by the railroad companies' favoritism for the most powerful and the wealthiest. A mission fueled by the expansion of monopolies in the oil business. But above all, a mission fueled by the corruption of Standard Oil tycoon, the despicable Mr. John D. Rockefeller. Standard Oil Company currently owns and operates almost all of the nation's kerosene oil. Today, its stock value is worth over $900 million, of which 90% most likely goes into the pocket of Rockefeller. As a woman of modest Pennsylvania beginnings, I am in no way jealous or bitter by the overwhelming wealth of Rockefeller. If anything, I respect and admire the rags to riches house the likes of Horatio Algiers, who preaches that wealth and success comes primarily through hard work, courage, determination, and concern for others. However, Rockefeller has lacked the most important of those mentioned, concern for others. His path to success involved cruel and malicious dealings against competing oil businesses where Rockefeller was willing to strain every nerve to obtain for himself, especially legal privileges from the railroads, which were bound to ruin every man in the oil business, not sharing them with him. And everyone have bear witness to such a tragedy. Since a child, I watched my father, a Pennsylvania oil man, sweat blood and tears to build our family business. We made decent money until I reached college, when Mr. Rockefeller decided to flaunt his already multi-million-dollar empire above our humble selves, and in 1872 create the South Improvement Company with the aims of cartelling freight rates, driving my father to heavy financial losses. In such tactics, Rockefeller, with the compliance of the railroad companies, got his way. With means of high volume shipment of oil at lower freight rates in the already vulnerable and competing railroad companies, Rockefeller was able to drag refineries like my father's, who faced sky-high rates, close to bankruptcy. When those competing oil companies did surrender to such wicked work, Rockefeller then bought out the failed companies to add to his immense monopoly. And what are we going to do about it? For it is our mission. We, the people of the United States, and nobody else, must cure whatever is wrong in the industrial situation, typified by this narrative of the growth of the Standard Oil Company. That our first task is to secure free and equal transportation privileges by rail, pipe, and waterways is evident. It is not an easy matter. At all events, until the transportation matter is settled and settled right, the monopolistic trust will be with us, a leech in our pockets, a barrier to our free efforts. As for the ethical side, there is no cure, but an increasing score of unfair play, an increasing sense that a thing won by breaking the rules rules of the game is not worth the winning. When the businessman who fights to secure special privileges to crowd his competitor off the track by other than fair competitive methods receives the same disdainful exclusion by the fellows as the athlete who abuses the rules receives, we shall have gone a long way toward making commerce a fit pursuit for our young men and women.